Welcome to Mirror Talk Soulful Conversations. If this is your first time here, we're so glad you found us. And to our returning listeners, welcome back. We've missed you. Take a moment to hit that subscribe button so you never miss out on the inspiration, wisdom, and heartwarming stories we share every week. Let's grow together, one soulful conversation at a time.
There was a time when we ran through life barefoot, heart first, eyes closed, arms open, when all we wanted was to feel something, anything, even if it hurt. We were reckless, we were radiant, we were young, and in that fire of youth, we made choices we thought were forever. But youth isn't about forever, it's about becoming. Welcome back to Mirror Talk, Soulful Conversations, where we reflect, remember, and rise. Today, let's journey back, not to judge who we were, but to embrace what we've learned. This is a conversation about youthful lust, exuberance, mistakes, and the ancient alchemy of transforming fire into wisdom. When we were young, desire often spoke louder than discernment. We chased after moments that glittered like gold, but vanished like smoke. We fell in love with illusions, with people, with lifestyles, with versions of ourselves we didn't even know how to carry. Think about the whirlwind romances of celebrities like Britney Spears and Justin Timberlake, plastered across headlines in the early 2000s. They were just kids in a world that demanded them to be adults. Their love was loud, passionate, and public, and ultimately painful. The world watched, judged, and forgot. But they had to grow through it in real time. And haven't we all been there, in our own way? Whether it was loving someone who didn't love us back, choosing parties over purpose, or saying yes when our souls were screaming no. The fire of youth burns fast. But that fire also forges something. The Greek philosopher Heraclitus once said, "Character is destiny." But what forms character? Often, our mistakes. I remember my own version of this. The time I chased validation instead of truth, when I tried to prove I was worthy by becoming someone I wasn't. Maybe you did too, and maybe we crashed. But here's the quiet miracle. Crashing doesn't break us. It builds us. We think the mistake is the end of the story, but it's not. It's the comma. The real sentence begins after we ask, "What did I learn?" Take Robert Downey Jr. from being the tabloid example of youthful destruction to becoming Iron Man, a literal hero to millions. His journey didn't begin with fame. It began when he finally looked in the mirror and said, "No more." Mistakes aren't our identity. They're our invitation. In the Tao Te Ching, it says, "Knowing others is intelligence. Knowing yourself is true wisdom." Youth teaches us intelligence the hard way, but growth teaches us wisdom if we listen. From ancient Buddhist teachings to African proverbs, there's a common thread. He who does not learn from the heat of the fire will sit in its smoke forever. When we reflect, truly reflect, we don't just become older. We become elders, the kind of people who guide, who hold space, who forgive, starting with themselves. So how do we rise from who we were? 1. Compassion for your younger self. Write them a letter. They weren't weak. They were just trying to feel alive. 2. Wisdom from the wreckage. Every heartbreak, every misstep, mined with intention, becomes gold. 3. Share your story. The world needs people who say, "I've been there, and I'm still becoming." We were once young, yes, but we're not that person anymore. We've earned our wrinkles, our quiet, our depth. And as the poet Rumi wrote, "Try not to resist the changes that come your way. Instead, Let life live through you. Let us not curse our past. Let us bless it for shaping us into beings who now move slower, love deeper, and speak softer. You are not your mistake. You are the masterpiece unfolding. Until next time, keep reflecting, keep healing, keep growing. You are not alone.
Wow, you made it to the very end of this episode. Thank you so much for listening. I'm grateful for your time, your love, and your contributions. Subscribe, like, review, and share this podcast. God bless you. Bye. Bye.